guys, we are here for another advent calendar unwrapping. So you guys know me and Sharmaine do this once a month, usually towards the beginning of the month. And this is something we did way back in December. We saw our TikTok and it was a girl who literally wanted to make herself a book advent calendar, because they do sell these on like Etsy and I'm sure other websites, but they can get expensive because books are expensive. And me and Sharmaine were talking and we were both like, we have so many books on our TBR that we can make our own advent calendar, and that's exactly what we did. We picked 18 books each because we figured some months we might unwrap 2, some months we might unwrap 1, and each month we've been unwrapping it, and it's the book we're supposed to read for the month. So this month I picked 2 because I'm actually on vacation. You guys know, if you watch this channel, I am a teacher. So I am off for the next 3 weeks before I go back to work. So I figured I definitely have time to read. So I think I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books left. And this will be August, so September, October, November, December. So I'm probably have to unwrap only 1 book a month going forward, which might not be a bad idea, because once I get back to work, it takes me a while to get back into a routine and the swing of things. Or I could already wrap just a few. I know Sharmaine definitely wants to do this series again next year. She's been talking about already wrapping books. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, because it is going to continue. The way Sharmaine did it was super cute. She had a bunch of like folds in her wrapping paper, and that's where she put all her treats, because in here is not just a book, but there is treats. I am not that creative, so what I did was I picked treats that were like flat. So each of my books has a bookmark inside the flap, a face mask, and a drink packet, because I love like those drink flavor things. So there is treats in here, even though it doesn't look like it. And I grabbed 2 this month, like I said, since I'm going to be off for the next 3 weeks. And then I had white plain wrapping paper. I thought it would be really cute so I could add little hints. And then Joe drew some images. So we have the Grinch over here, which is really cool. Joe's a really good drawer. And this one. This one must have been towards the end and he got lazy. And it's just like a little gift. So let's unwrap these. We have Murder Mystery, Goodreads Choice Awards, Best Historical Fiction, Southern Setting, Time Setting, 1950s to 1960s, Romance and Murder. So the only book that I can think this is, and I'm pretty sure I wrapped it, so it probably is. This was the cool thing too, because it's been so long since we wrapped these books, it truly is a surprise, because I can't remember which ones I wrapped, which ones I unwrapped, you know what I mean? But I don't read a lot of historical books. The only book I can think of that would fit that genre is Where the Crawdads Sing, because I know it's based in older times, which is 1950s, 1960s. I wasn't sure about the exact decade, but I know it's not like super old. It's not like an 1800s war kind of story. That's not what I'm into. So that sounds about right. Let's see if I'm right and if this is Where the Crawdads Sing. And I know for sure that one definitely has a murder mystery element. I know there's like a huge twist in the end. I've never read it. Don't spoil it for me. But I know it is a very popular book. And it was also turned into a movie. I think it's a movie, not a TV show. It was turned into something. And I can't even remember what it's on. But I told myself I had to read the book before I would let myself watch it. So I'm really excited. I will definitely read this month, because I do believe I am right. Yep. It is Where the Crawdads Sing. Joe actually surprised me with this. He ran into like Barnes & Nobles one day because he knew this was on my list. It is a Reese Book Club pick. So I will read the little synopsis in case you've never heard of it. And it even says now a major motion picture. And then I'll show you guys the treats inside. And then we'll get to book number 2. So this one says, for years, rumors of the Marsh Girl have haunted Barkley Cove, a quiet town on the North Carolina coast. So in late 1969, when handsome Chase Andrews is found dead, the locals immediately suspect Kaya Clark, the so-called Marsh Girl. But Kaya is not what they say. Sensitive and intelligent, she has survived for years alone in the marsh that she called home. Finding friends in the gulls and lessons in the sand, then the time comes when she yearns to be touched and loved. When 2 young men from town become intrigued by her wild beauty, Kaya opens herself to a new life until the unthinkable happens. That sounds really good. It literally says worldwide sensation. I know it is an extremely popular book. Definitely let me know down below if you've read it and if you'd enjoyed it. Just obviously don't give me any spoilers. So I know when I packed these, I was trying to do a theme, but obviously as I packed each book, it was harder and harder to find things that kind of matched. Because I tried to go do like a color thing. So this book, the ocean definitely called to me, and like the orange color. So what I did here is I gave myself a Wicked Citrus drink pouch. This is Mio. They have Mio Energy, which is supposed to give you energy because it has caffeine in it, and it has B vitamins. So I will definitely drink this up. There are days I definitely need the extra kick. And then, like I said, the ocean inspired me. So I loved this blue face mask. This is a Bolaro brand one, which means I most likely got it at Dollar Tree. And this one is chamomile cucumber. Calm, nourish, and hydrate. And then with that, this kind of matched this because of the flowers. I did a sunflower, which to me, sunflowers scream summer fall transition, because I know floral print is definitely spring, summer. Like you think of all these beautiful, colorful flowers, but sunflowers are definitely known as being a fall flower. So I think it's like the perfect transition. Because it's still a flower, but it's definitely more fall, which I will be reading this. It will be summer turning into fall. I know fall isn't technically till the end of September, but in my eyes, once I go back to work right after Labor Day, it's fall to me. I'll already decorate for fall and all those things. So that is the first book I unwrapped, Where the Crawdads Sing, and the goodies that I packed with it. Now let's see if I can get 2 for 2 and if I can guess this one. New York Times bestseller, romance, turning into a movie, and fake relationship. So a lot of these I wrote in, like I just Googled. I Googled the book, see what popped up, and I wrote it. The only thing I can think of that I wrapped up that has a fake relationship is Love Hypothesis. I have been dying to read that book. It's one of my sister-in-law's favorite books. I know people, it's another cult classic if that's what this is. People, if they love romance, if they like the romance genre, they've read Love Hypothesis. It's one of the big ones. It's, what's her name? Allie Hazelwood or something like that. I think she already wrote like a sequel to it. I don't know if it's a sequel or a prequel, or it might be a standalone and just the characters cross over. It's something along those lines. I think it's like Love on the Brain or something like that. And my sister-in-law already bought the second one because, like I said, this is her favorite book. So let's see if that I'm right. But it's the only one I can think of that has a fake relationship that I wrapped up. So let's see. I'm trying to unwrap nicely. I might cut out Grinch's face since Joe did it so well. And I think I am right. Yep. The Love Hypothesis. Yep. Allie Hazelwood. And this was actually a gift from my sister-in-law. I'm almost certain. She buys me books every time it's like Christmas and my birthday. She knows I love to read. I usually get her books too. And because it's one of her favorites, she wanted to get it for me. So let's read the back and then we'll get into the goodies. So we have, as a third-year PhD candidate, Olive Smith doesn't believe in lasting romantic relationships, but her best friend does. And that's what got her into this situation. Convincing, I don't even know how to say this name, A-N-H, Anne, I want to say Anne, but it probably isn't, that Olive is dating and well on her way to happily ever after was always going to take more than hand-wavy Jedi mind tricks. Scientists require proof. So, like any self-respecting biologist, Olive panics and kisses the first man she sees. That man is none other than Adam Carlson, a young hotspot professor and well-known ass, which is why Olive is positively floored when Stanford's reigning lab tyrant agrees to keep her charade a secret and be her fake boyfriend. And when a big science conference goes haywire, putting Olive's career on the Benson burner, Adam surprises her again with his unyielding support and even more unyielding six-pack abs. Suddenly, their little experiment feels dangerously close to combustion, and Olive discovers that the only thing more complicated than a hypothesis on love is putting her own heart under the microscope. And then it even says, Grumpy beats Sunshine in a fun and utterly endearing way. Funny, sexy, and smart are some of the quotes. And I know a lot of people love this because it's like STEM representation, because you guys know there isn't a lot of women in STEM and science, tech, engineering, math. So I know a lot of people love this book because of that. We love representation, you know? So let's open this up and see what's... Oh, there's actually a quote from one of my favorite authors, Christina Lauren. Contemporary romance unicorn, the elusive marriage of deeply brainy and delightfully escapist. I think this will be my first Allie Hazelwood book, so I'm excited. So I think I will definitely take the time to read both of these in August. So again, I was kind of going with the theme. So the blue and pink definitely called out to me with this one. And that's exactly what I did. So we have a mask that is literally blue and pink. Odyssey or Odyssey. Get between the sheets. How cute is that? This is a CBD biodegradable coconut mask. I think I got this in one of my first Goldie boxes. Back in the day, she used to do mask mystery packs. She hasn't done that in a while. But I always picked it when she had it as an option. And I remember her specifically showing this one on a spoiler video. And I thought, ooh, CBD, that sounds really cool. And the scanner's blocked off, so it definitely came in a subscription box. I'm almost certain it's hers. And then, like I said, the pink and blue theme was screaming my name. So I did, this is the Starburst flavor. Love these. I picked these up at Dollar Tree. And this isn't like, kind of like a pinkish purple, but it's the Smelly Cat bookmark with Phoebe. All my bookmarks, as you can see from the stamp in the back, that I showcase in these are Gigi and Bo. I absolutely love Gigi and Bo. She has an Etsy page. I found her on Instagram. Her name is Brittany. Definitely go support her if you guys are avid readers like me. She makes some amazing bookmarks. She's about to release her fall collection. I have been seeing some sneak peeks because we talk on Instagram. I consider her a friend, and she has like a close friends list. And sometimes she'll do like sneak peeks on there. And one of them, oh my God, I cannot wait for her to share it. I'm dying to see people's reactions. I actually have a Gigi and Bo haul. It's going to go up in a few weeks. Like I said, I have a lot of pre-filmed content. It's scheduled for, I think, end of August. And that one has some really cool bookmarks in it. So if you guys want to check out Gigi and Bo, all the information will be down below. So with this one, I got the Love Hypothesis. We got this really cool mask, a Starbucks drink pouch. Not Starbucks, I wish. Starburst. And then the Smelly Cat bookmark. So she does really cute, like just floral prints, leaf prints, snowman, like every season, holiday you can think of. And then she also does really cool ones like pop culture. She has The Office, she has Friends, she has Stranger Things, she has Harry's House, Taylor Swift. So she has tons of different cool designs. Definitely go check her out. It'll be linked down below. Definitely go check out my friend Sharmaine. She'll be linked down below. Definitely curious to see what books she unwraps. I know she has been loving this series. I have too. It has been really fun, to be honest with you guys. I'm going to do a little sneak peek if you guys are watching this. Definitely go watch my What's Up Wednesday. You guys are seeing this on a Tuesday. What's Up Wednesday will literally be the next day. I am doing another advent calendar series that is going to lead up to my birthday. I talk all about it in tomorrow's video. My birthday is less than 2 weeks away, around 2 weeks away. I don't even know at this point. I lost track. But yes, so if you guys want to see another cool advent calendar series, go check out tomorrow's video. And then me and Sharmaine do book club together, and that'll be up on Thursday. So you guys know it's always unboxings or hauls on Mondays and Tuesdays, unless it's the advent calendar series, which we usually do the first or second Tuesday of the month. And then we have What's Up Wednesdays, which is like different every week. We have book club Thursday. I do either vlogs, room tours, or reviews, or cooking, like something different on Fridays. Saturday is outfits of the week. Sunday is self-care Sunday. If any of that sounds good to you, definitely consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell so you're notified next time I upload, because I do post majority of the time 7 days a week. That has been a goal of mine since January. Another goal of mine was to hit 500 subscribers, was to get 500 subscribers more by my birthday. So basically hit 1,000 subscribers. August of 2022, my goal was to hit 500, and I did it. And I am so proud of myself. And then I told myself I wanted to get another 500 and hit the 1,000 mark by my birthday. I have been growing really a lot this last year. I've had this channel for over 3 years. It took me forever to get to the 5, but I feel like my ball has just been rolling since the 5. Also helps that I'm posting 7 days a week. I'm making new content. You guys have been seeming to love the new content. You know, like the outfits of the week, like the self-care Sunday, like the advent calendar. Of course, and I have the beautiful channel to shout me out, like Mary Catherine Loves Cats, like Sharmaine, like Hanging Out with Kim, like Wendy Jean. I love and appreciate you all. Definitely consider sharing me out. Help me get to that goal. It would be absolutely amazing. I'm literally only 26 people away. I am so close. I can taste it. And I'm proud of myself because there was many times, I wouldn't say I thought about quitting because I do this for fun, but there are many times where I did get frustrated because I have had this channel so long, and it does take work, guys, you know, like filming and posting and editing, especially the ones where I don't really edit so much with these, but my outfits of the week, some of the self-care Sundays, the vlogs, like those take time on top of a full-time job. on top of when I was a caretaker for my grandmother, on top of being, you know, having to be a cat mom and cook and clean for a household. You guys know, like, none of that is easy, and you're adding another thing to the list. But I do it because I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it. So like I said, definitely consider sharing me out, liking the video. It helps in the YouTube algorithm. And then just comment down below. Let me know if you've read either of these books. I know they are cult classics. I always love conversing with you guys down below. But that is it for this video. Please go check out Sharmaine. She will be linked. Have a safe day, guys.